We hosted the first Age of Mythology tournament featuring the Aztecs only 4 days after they were released, and this game showcases how well the top players have already adapted. I casted this one with the one and only Boit. If you want to check out the rest of the day, then his channel will be linked in the description to the live stream of it. Let's get into the game. It's all good.
Let's introduce the players. In the right-hand corner of the map, we have Mosca. He is playing as Quetzalcoatl. No, that wasn't it. I was close though, I swear.
Close enough.
No, you're doing the Aztec intros from now on.
What about the other guy?
All right. The other guy's playing Zeus. I know that one. And it's Illuminati.
Okay, all good. And then the map is Elysium, which is my favorite map. I don't know what your favorite map is, but Elysium, I love it. All the kind of aggressive gold mines that you can wall up as well. It's like kind of aggressive, but also you can get some good defenses on there. One of my favorite maps for sure.
Yeah, the openness here, and it's also new, right? For Retold, newish. But yeah, it's just a really nice open map, and it really allows for a lot of play. So that can be a lot of fun.
What sort of build is Mosca going for on this bottom side? It doesn't look like... Okay, so he has gone for that super early lumber outpost. I think this is the build if you're going for the eco. Now he's gone that livestock pen as well. And I assume he's going triple attachment. Going to be getting that gold one as well. It's only something that Quetzalcoatl can do. And there he goes. He's getting the craft workshop as well. But is that the play up against Zeus? That is the question. Because Illuminati's already dropping his temple down.
Yeah, I would. This is something that Mosca just likes to do. I played him once on the ladder, and he did this type of an opening. Goes for a really late advance time. I think it's fine, but I think he has to herd the animals underneath the town center, so he has very safe food to eat, and then he can just wall off his wood line and his gold mine with like a nice wall and then a temple, and then he's good to go, and he won't have any issues against any sort of early pressure. But in this situation, he will be getting turkeys, but the Jason and the Heracles and the Centaur are going to be coming for him. It's not Centaur. The Minotaur might be coming for him very, very fast.
I assumed it would be Centaur, especially if he saw this wood line that he could just, peek over the top, get some good Centaur shots off on. And the temple is in a great spot here. Looks like we do have a pause, though, from Kilu.
We do have a pause and an unpause. A classic.
Like it's going back,
everything's
and
broken.
it's gonna be stuttery. It's gonna be a quick pause and play, and yeah, it's all sorted. Okay, we're still good.
All right, just for my own sanity, I'm at 3 minutes and 22 seconds now.
Yeah, that's fine. All good.
Okay, good. Alrighty, but yeah, a little bit of an early-ish advance from Illuminati. There is plenty of damage for him to do here, but Mosca is already starting to defend his gold mine, and he has done one of the old school kind of temple placements, which with Quetzalcoatl, I'm not sure I agree with, because if you put it out onto this space, then you're going to have your bloodletting warrior priests. They're going to be out in the open to get sniped to some degree. If you put them close to your town center, or the temple closer to your town center, then you can have them like right next to the town center, and it's going to be impossible to take them out. It's just very safe favor gathering for the rest of the game.
Yeah, true. I kind of do like the new way that players are placing their temples a little bit further in, especially against Zeus. Like Zeus can come in and knock down this temple so quick, and how the Aztec players are all playing with their warrior priests that they want to get out throughout the entire game. If you lose a temple, that's a big loss. But there is the lumber outpost here, so there is somewhat of a defensive position, and watchtowers super early.
Wait, really? Wow! Immediate watchtowers is
didn't even see a Minotaur yet.
And we're going to see a town center from Illuminati, which is also wild on this map versus the Aztecs, because everything that Mosca wants to do here with Quetzalcoatl, especially after going for three workshop attachments, is he wants to play a one town center game. Like this, is kind of, if you relate it to any other sort of play that any other Civ does. If you go for all eco upgrades in the archaic age, and you're not going to go town center because it's
Yeah,
just
you
slower
just don't
and
want to.
less
Yeah.
resources. So I'm got to imagine here either Moscow is going to do some sort of fast heroic behind this, or he's going to decide to slap down some noble's hut,
Noble hut. Yeah. Noble's hut. Yeah.
and
Start
spam out
getting
those
some-
Ocelotl warriors and go for raids. But yeah, this is scary for Illuminati.
Yeah, some warrior priests coming in, having a look about, but yeah, the town center, it's just one of those ones that it doesn't secure anything. Like there's hunt close, and there's berries close, but it doesn't secure anything. And it looks like the warrior priests are going to find some villagers hanging out.
Yeah, the warrior priests do, and the bunny rabbits do as well. But Heracles is there to slap that one down. So one villager kill for one bunny, plus the warrior priests. They do have to run. Nice little bit of damage there.
And then Jason turning around, wants to slap, but he doesn't win that fight. But he is enough to scare them off. And they are going back, and I think you are right. It looks like a fast heroic. No more heroes getting built. And the armory coming down for Moscow, and he'll be there pretty soon. And the warrior's just going to be having a look around for something else. I think he's going up to that spot where the bunny died.
Yeah, if you can get up there and there's nothing over there, it's just free damage. So why not do that? But the whole plan here for Illuminati basically has to be to get walls up and secure that next gold mine as fast as possible. If he doesn't, then the Eagle Warriors are going to get out, and it's going to be a very, very difficult time ahead for Illuminati. One snipe there is nice.
It's a nice find, and gets out with his 1 HP dude as well, which he can just send back to Bloodlet if he wants to.
Exactly.
Let's go down. Poor guy.
Heracles has the speed advantage, so he kind of had to sack something.
Yeah,
I guess.
Do you sack the HP on one of the dudes, or do you just let that one go? And these ones will be able to get back, and there is going to be Star Demons is the god of choice.
Double Noble's Hut as well for... It's not going to be pure Eagle Warriors like I would expect here. If you see your opponent in the classical age, still, like you can basically expect your Eagle Warrior Titsamiddles to cover everything that they can do, right? Like the Eagle Warriors, once you get enough of them, they can take out the heroes. Any sort of hippiest that get built are going to die to those Titsamiddles. But once the Greek player goes heroic age, then there's Peltas on the cards, and they're a little bit tricky to deal with.
They're a bit scary for any archers. And what have we got? We've got both units. We've got the runners and the warriors coming out for now. A little cheeky raid from the Heracles, but actually quite a lot of idle time caused there from the one Heracles. Didn't see if a villager went down or not, but looks like they did go back to their watchtowers.
I'm a little surprised that Moscow is not dropping himself the treat. He might be saving it for the fight. I haven't seen people do this very much, but the Agave Bloom gets, I think it's an extra, I want to say 700 food from between the Classical Age and Heroic Age. So you go up to 1500 food. And it heals at nearly double the rate of a healing spring. So it's kind of a big deal in an actual fight.
Yeah, so
we might use that to try and just win the game.
But it's definitely good. There we go, Warrior Priest coming in for another raid. The villagers are turning around, and Shankin even gets a bolt off on one. And now the big Starfall as well.
This is he needs to deal some real damage here, and he is managing to do so. The villagers are kind of messed up onto this top side as the Titsamiddles are going to come through, and a bunch of villagers will end up falling as the villager differential now goes from a huge advantage for Illuminati into effectively equal here at this point.
We got the Teshipla as well, the mini son of Osiris when you go through this god. And he'll be good enough to deal with the Heracles and distracting both heroes while the Titsamiddles just go crazy on the eco.
It's
So much
always the
fun all
hardest part
time.
about playing Greek, isn't it? When you've only got 2 or 3 heroes and then a bunch of myth units just start rampaging through your base.
And yeah, these myth units, they're so quick as well. Take out villagers pretty nicely. Does have to run past that Manticore. Manticore deals huge damage, and even using the hiding in the forests to get the warrior priest onto that Manticore, and that does scare off the hero. So myth units survive. Superhero does go back down in the back though, but he did his job.
A lot of units lost for Moscow, but a lot of damage dealt. So, I mean, after all is said and done, Illuminati still has a bit of a villager advantage, but Moscow's got the military resource advantage, and the gold mine has only got 1,000 gold left in it. The main gold mine for Illuminati, that is.
Yeah, and Illuminati's few units are getting caught out on this bottom position too, while the Tits middle was going crazy in the main base. Ocelot Warrior is going to force out the Hippaspis though, and they are going to carve up pretty much everything that Moscow's got, apart from the Eagle Warriors, of course.
So yeah, what do you build here if you're the Zeus player? It's looking like it's going to be Hippaspis Peltas.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Which I
It's
guess
got to be
makes
counter
sense.
units. Yeah, and just and here we go. Here is the forward bloom.
How
Bringing all
fast
his
these
boys
units
up.
are going to get healed
Yeah.
up. They're healing at 5 HP a second, which, to put it into perspective, a Miko, the Japanese priest, or favor gathering unit, heals at 10 HP a second, and that's one unit. And you get this Agave Bloom, and it's 5 HP a
Does
second
everything,
for
yeah.
every unit. Of course, it's got a limit of 1,500 HP, but that's kind of a big deal.
But still, that's 3 of these myth units up to full HP if that's what you're doing, and any of the human units just basically just get instantly up to full HP. And he's splitting up his units again, going for that gold star for sure. Even coming in with the smoke trap. I don't think I've seen anyone build the smoke trap. I've seen some of the spike traps go down, but causing that confusion in the fight. The smoke trap.
The smoke trap is such an interesting trap, but I don't think that it's going to see play in the way that I think that people think it will. It's just going to sit here and it's going to be vision on all the gold mines. It's 40 resources. Your opponent can't kill it off like an obelisk when they see it. You can also turn off the auto cast, so it's not going to pop. Your opponent has to pay attention to take it out. So yeah, there's some options, but an Underworld going to come in and
a nice tailwind. Yeah, nice tailwind gets everything out. I think there was one villager that got caught out and ran the other way, so no villager losses there. Pretty crazy for the Underworld passage. Now Moscow's on this top side, but obviously the units can just pop back in. So Moscow's assuming he wins this fight. Does have a restoration to deal with though, and the Tits and middles not going down at all.
No,
this front line.
No, they don't die to anything other than myth units. I mean, they take a little bit of damage, but they don't really die. They're very, very strong until those heroes come in. But you do have to be careful when there's a hero, otherwise life gets tough. But nice snipe there from Moscow as Illuminati's army is getting roasted.
Yeah, that Teshupla has done 1,200 damage so far after that last attack. It's the mini son of Osiris coming in clutch. And even these Eagle Warriors, I mean, they're not even that bad against the Peltas. Obviously, the Peltas have a big multiplier, but they do have 30% pierce armor, which is a lot more than they usually do. You know, just normal archers, they don't normally have that much, so... He's got some kind of relic, or is that just what he has? Yeah.
Illuminati goes for the top gold mine. He does get spotted by the spy, and these I keep on calling them Jaguar, Ocelotl warriors, they can just chase them down. They move so fast and they jump. Oh, and the smoke trap comes in for the slow as well.
What a play.
There you go.
And that was that extra
Deception,
villager.
illusion, stealth. This is the Aztec way.
Too good. And then, yeah, looks like Illuminati's trying to steal this bottom gold mine, but Moscow's already there. He's got his Ocelot warriors. Plenty of Eagle warriors to deal with it as well. Gonna snipe that front line so quick. This kiting micro.
Yeah. Once you get, this is the same thing with any of these kind of horse archer-esque units. The Yumi horse archer, the chariot archer, and now the eagle warrior. Is once you get the advantage and you're on the front foot, then you just dominate for the foreseeable future until your opponent can somehow catch up on numbers to be able to fight back, because they're just going to be able to get in there, snipe, get the next thing, snipe, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, they don't look like they're going to be fast, but they are 4.5 speed. Like, they're no slouches at all. And it looks like Illuminati's building some manticores to fight his way out. I think that's probably a good shout against the Eagle Warriors. If they're all going to stack up, if you can get 2 or 3 manticores out, maybe that is the play. See that underworld too, down that bottom side. Illuminati's stealing the gold mine, stealing Mosca's gold mine, because he never killed the underworld passage.
Oh, and the gold mine's stolen, but also just because you get on the gold mine doesn't mean life is going to get any easier. Eagle Warrior is just going to be picking everything off all over the place.
Yeah, the one manticore is getting caught out early. That's not what you want to see. Yeah, Ocelot Warriors having a look on this top side. I don't think Mosca's going to know about that gold mine, but yeah, just gold isn't everything. Mosca up to a 3rd TC as well, so he'll be able to catch up on these villager numbers.
Yeah, I mean, gold isn't everything, but the fact is for Illuminati that he does still have somewhat of a villager lead, so he can slowly catch up on military diff. And if he catches up on military diff, then the game is equal, and then he's going to be in a good spot.
Yeah, Mosca spotted that wall on the bottom side too. Now he's gone for that cow pulley on the crane. So Mosca will know about that. And we said the units for Mosca are pretty quick as well, so he will be able to get down there pretty sharpish. Take out that underworld passage. The wall coming up though, so I think the villagers should be able to dance around and save themselves. And it does cause a bit of a distraction.
It gives time, right? Like, what Illuminati can do now is, if all the units move over here, Illuminati runs, maybe he loses a couple units, maybe he doesn't. But on the back side, he moves over onto the left side of the map or something like that, drops his fortress down, and now he gets himself his gold mine, and he's good to go. But he has to be quick here, because those are going to be painful, those Eagle Warriors.
A nice
he actually
bolt.
goes the wrong way.
Oh, it does have his units coming in to help out, though. It does have the 2 manticores now to deal with those Eagle Warriors. But another Tay Sheep Play hero coming in. Those villagers, yeah, they're just going to get caught out unless Kilu can wipe the entirety of this Eagle Warrior army.
Yeah, and the Jaguar Warriors also, Ocelot Warriors also coming through, and they're going to be on top of the medium Peltasts on the backside to add insult to injury.
Mini Son of Osiris coming in clutch, as he always does. I think this is the best one of the 3 of the 3 of these superheroes, the Super Warrior Priests. The lightning bolt one's got to be the best.
There's this one, and the other one that's interesting. I think we did. Someone was telling me about it. The Witsy's one, right? The one that has AOE
the
melee
fire
damage.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Kind of similarly strong in a different way.
Yeah, I think if you can get onto the units, you're going to melt them faster. I don't know, it's just something about AOM and having the Son of Osiris ability. Just any of those, maybe just things that look cool, feel better. I don't know. Yeah. Looks like he's going to be spotted again.
Yeah, the Tsitsimiddle's coming through. They do get sent packing, but the big problem now for Illuminati is that 1,200 food, 1,200 gold is coming in, and Mosca doesn't have a great temple just yet, so he can't advance, but he's going to be very, very close to being able to.
He's now taken over on that villager lead as well. It looks like he's probably going to lose this fight, though. Manticores and Peltas. Oh no, there's loads of Ocelot Warriors coming in. I didn't see it either. Jumping through, going to be able to at least tank up against those Peltas. And the Eagle Warriors also do have that little healing bonus too. That small bit of regen. One of the only kind of Aztec heals, apart from that bloom that we saw earlier. There's that tiny little bit
All
of
the
HP.
all the medicine comes from that god. That's it. That's all you get.
Only him.
Yes.
Got Shalotl, gonna be the guy. I think this is my favorite myth unit from him, the Soul Guide, the one that looks
Soul
like
Guide
an
is-
Anubai on steroids.
Yeah.
Very
We
different to an Anubai.
I haven't seen it in a proper game yet, but every time I looked at it in the editor, it looked like this was a unit to pick and a unit to have a lot of fun with.
It's so tanky as well. I don't know whether it's because he looks like an Anubite. You're not expecting him to be tanky, but he can sit underneath some town centers, go for some raids, underneath some fortresses, and then also that tech where each great temple that you have, you get a free one, and then each great temple that you build after that, you then get a free one. So you just end up with so many of these bad boys.
Yep. Oh, and it's not this god, but Huitzilopochtli. Wait. Yes, who gets a refund on the great temples as well.
Ah,
then
yes,
you can just spam them all out. I don't even know if he has this god. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe the devs were really smart.
Let's have a look. He doesn't. No oversight.
doesn't?
No.
Nah, they're too smart.
Unfortunately.
How dare
We
they
can
balance
dream.
this game?
Illuminati did find another gold mine, but that trap again alerts Mosca to exactly where he is. Restoration coming in.
Yeah.
The Ocelot Warriors, they were just chilling there. I thought maybe they were on, I don't know, attack stance or something, but are going to jump in, do some big damage. Son of
This
Osiris
army
in the back.
from Moscow is just too strong, too teched up, too powerful.
Jade weapons even. And
And
Mosca
that is game one for
gets his
Moscow.
Aztec win. You called the fast heroic, and it was definitely the right play. You got so much damage done on this open town center. I think maybe it's just not the map for this kind of Zeus 2TC play.
Yeah, I don't like 2TC Zeus in the best of times. Like no pressure 2TC Zeus in the best of times, but on a map like Elysium as well, you add that in, you're just like, man, this is tough to make work. And Mosca definitely showed exactly why it's tough to make it happen.